Let's talk about player to 118, Cho Sang-woo in the world of Squid Game. Gi-hun is the stereotypical loser. He's got a gambling addiction, he's a deadbeat dad, and he's still living with his mother. We expect him to be broke. But Sang-woo is the anomaly. He's the pride of his hometown, a graduate of Seoul National University, the Harvard of Korea. He was the head of an investment team at a major securities firm. He is the financial guru everyone tells you to listen to, the smartest guy in the room. So why was he shivering in a green tracksuit, 6 billion won in debt, playing red light, green light for his life, right alongside the people he used to look down on? The financial industry wants you to believe that education and intelligence are the keys to wealth. Sang-woo proved that sometimes knowing too much is exactly what gets you into trouble. Sang-woo's problem wasn't a lack of intelligence, it was arrogance. See, the average person knows they don't understand the stock market, so they're cautious. They might buy a simple index fund or just save cash. They might not get rich quick, but they stay safe. Sang-woo, on the other hand, knew exactly how the system worked. He understood complex derivatives, futures contracts, and margin trading. This knowledge gave him a false sense of control. He didn't see the market as a chaotic, unpredictable force. He saw it as a puzzle he was smart enough to solve. He truly believed he was better than the market. That kind of hubris is the most dangerous drug on Wall Street. When a genius thinks they can't lose, that's usually the exact moment they're about to lose everything. He didn't fall into debt by accident. He calculated his way into catastrophe. So how does a successful professional end up 6 billion won? About $4.5 million in debt. You can't get there by overspending on fancy dinners. You do it with one word: leverage. Sang-woo wasn't just investing his own money. He was trading futures and using massive amounts of borrowed money to amplify his potential returns. Gurus love to talk about the upside of leverage, how it helps you get rich fast. They rarely talk about the downside. Leverage is a multiplier. If you're right, you win big. But if you're wrong, it doesn't just wipe out your savings. It digs a hole so deep you can't climb out. When the market turned against Sang-woo's positions, he didn't just hit zero. He went negative by billions instantly. Gi-hun was poor, which is bad, but Sang-woo had negative wealth, which is a financial death sentence. He used sophisticated tools to build his own coffin. This is where the psychological horror really kicks in. What do you do when you're a genius who is suddenly losing millions? Do you admit defeat and cut your losses? No, your ego won't let you. You double down. Sang-woo fell into the sunk cost fallacy. He had already lost so much that he felt he had to keep gambling to win it back. When his own money ran out and the borrowed money ran out, he crossed a line. He embezzled money from his clients. He didn't steal because he was a career criminal. He stole because he was panicked, desperate, and absolutely convinced that just one more trade, one more roll of the dice, would fix everything. The Squid Game wasn't his first gamble with death. He had been gambling with his life for months in the futures market. The island was just the final stage of his desperation. The lesson of Cho Sang-woo is terrifying because it can happen to the smartest people you know. The market does not care about your degree. It doesn't care about your IQ score. It will slaughter an arrogant genius and reward a disciplined, patient person. Gi-hun was a mess, but at least he knew he was a mess. Sang-woo thought he was a master of the universe, right up until the moment it crushed him. If you're investing, remember this: intelligence without emotional discipline isn't an asset. It's just a faster way to blow yourself up. Don't be a Sang-woo. Respect the risk. Thanks for watching.